Hey Scorpio, this is Perrymore Tarot's weekend reading from November 14th through the 16th, 2025. This is for Scorpio. Last shuffle coming out for Scorpio. Let's see what's going on. So Scorpio, what we have is the healing light. I'm also seeing new supportive connections. This is telling me that you're being prepared here. You're being sat down so that you can lighten up. Angels are trying to send people to help you. These are people that would try to get you to lighten up in a sense. These are people that are going to come, I mean, in abundance. If they think you're low, you're down, they're going to come in and be like, what can I do? Can I help you with anything? Like, you might have people out of nowhere wanting to give you free this and free that. And like, out of nowhere, you get there. I'm just so sad this and that happened. They're like, here, coffee on me, like on the house. I'm seeing a lot of energy of that here for you. The healing light with the Queen of Pentacles, Hanged Man, High Priestess, Ace of Cups. Now this is a healing light well, it speaks of something that you are needing to see, right, about yourself. That you are a very responsible person. You're someone that people see as like a very good parent if you're a parent. You're someone that people think is very open-minded or understands things that you understand things on a very, or they may know more about you now. I feel like people know more about you now, is more so what this is kind of speaking on. And it's time for you to expand your circle of friends or so here, right? You need to do some professional networking. It's time to branch out. It's time to branch out. They're saying, the angels at least are saying that it's time to branch out. Um, they're speaking of how branching out may be difficult for you because you may have lost something in order to have to branch out. Okay, they're like loss as a as a part of life and as an experience. um it's either that you lose an experience or you're losing people or something. But this part of the letting go process, the more we try to hold on, the harder it is. And they're just asking you, they're like, you got to let go of something, but also it requires you to let your feelings out about it too. So like they're saying, everything is going to work out, but you may be losing someone or something, and it's time to move on from it. But at the same time, um, they want you to let the feelings out, right? Yeah, because I keep seeing a funeral too. Doesn't mean that someone's going to pass, mind you. It more so means that something is ending in our space, and it's like it's changed, and it's indescribable. Well, unrecognizable is the best way. Like whatever has changed, it could be, according to the with the pentacles here, this could be a power team, a work environment, a business. It could be a romantic connection even too. Doesn't have to be, but new supportive connection speaks to that too. But they want you to gain new supportive connections. These are inspirational people, someone who is really really inspirational, very responsible, very this is old, from like a news channel in Atlanta. They're like dedicated, determined, dependable. Fox 5 News. And so this is that person, King of Pentacles. He's like that. I'm sorry, that was funny to me. Um, because I mean, as soon as it came to my mind, I'm like, oh my gosh, do we all remember that? Because it came on every single day, like every day, 4 times a day almost. You saw it in the morning, the afternoon, and then little speckles here and there, and then at night. And so either way, you're being prepared for something here, to take action. You're being prepared to take a level of action. I feel like if things got slowed down for you, especially if this was in work, if things kind of like halted or changed drastically with a funeral energy coming, like like something that you really liked or were comfortable with passed on in the workforce, which could be new people, maybe a person that you really cared for is gone, or it could be the work environment itself. Maybe they changed some of the the duties, right? The requirements, something. They changed something, right? Uh, it looks now like you were being, this is being done on purpose because you're meant to know or to prepare the next actions you're meant to take. Something amazing is going to grow out of this. Amazing, because they're giving me a garden, which whenever I see garden, that means like something beautiful is going to come out of this. Something wonderful. So they want you to lighten up. They're giving me white, okay? And they're telling me that in love, especially in love, a lot of the reason why, say, that relationship changed or ended, for some of you, if you're wondering why did this person change, some of this has to do with an addiction is what they're bringing up. um and for many of you, this could be an addiction to, you know how like a self-sabotage, you know, it's hard for me to accept things type of vibe. And maybe that has happened with this person. They have a hard time with inner peace, and they're showing life as a mystery with that. Like, you may be looking at them like, why don't you like peace? Like, why don't you like this? You know, yeah, I'm seeing third house and Jupiter placements, and they're talking about you communicating a lot, learning a lot. Jupiter is like an abundant energy, right? Huge, abundant, expansive energy. But third house is about communication and learning. And so this tells me that someone's going to be talking a whole lot. Jeez, a whole lot, man. Decreases judgment and the hanged man. So a decrease in this energy is you second guessing things that you already see in front of you. I feel like for a while you have been second guessing things that are in front of you because it's like you're on the outside looking in. You know, if you're, say there's a room, right, and you're outside looking in a mirror and there's four walls, of course, duh, but windows on each side, and you're standing here, and so you can only see certain parts. And someone over here is like, no, they definitely put their hands on that person, but from your perspective, no, they didn't, because it looks like from your side their hand was in this space, but from a whole different angle, oh no, that hand was definitely touching that person. They definitely flicked them off or something, you know, flicked them in the face or something. And so that's what I'm getting off of this, is that there's a decrease of you being confused, of you say, maybe, I don't know, judgment, I don't know, with the hanged man. There's a decrease in this when you really think about some things. A lot of you are going to start seeing things from a different angle. Being slowed down like this, you have time to see. You have time to expand, meet new people, meet other people, and then you realize, oh no, no. Dealing with dealing with some of these people, I feel like when you have a new circle around you, you'll realize that you are somewhat elite. You know what I mean? Like, they're showing you being prepared to take actions that you would not have been able to take in a previous situation. The decrease in this definitely would tell me that you're no longer confused or seeing things for, like, you know, on a two-dimensional plane. You're seeing it from different sides of the coin. True love is the Five of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. And so this is, you're doing this out of the sake of, like, you want to be able to do something where we're all learning and growing, and we're all bouncing information off of each other, and we're all, you know, planting new seeds. And Five of Pentacles sometimes could be fulfilling a need, right? The true love aspect of this would be that it would heal you to know that you are, I feel like someone is a top tier communicator. I'm seeing angel number 1144 here with the high, it's like high vibes. There's a divine intervention occurring in your life at this point, and they're wanting you to know that something around the corner is better than your wildest dreams. And it's usually like a rare opportunity. Usually it's like some exciting encounters with like-minded people, and it exceeds your expectations. So it's really important that you expand your horizons when it comes to friends or people in your space. I hope this all makes sense. But that's what I'm getting for you. Um, a higher awareness, something here. You could be dealing with a Pisces heavily, Capricorn, Virgo, another Scorpio. So yeah, that looks like it. If you're not dealing with these signs, which you don't have to be, these signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take peace, love, and light. Take care. Oh my gosh, yep, I'm glitching. How about that?